This is Fusion Bricks. Thank you very much for joining into the stream today. If you're watching this now, you probably aren't live. You're probably watching this pre-recorded. If that's the case, like I said, every stream, feel free to stick around and have fun because we're going to be talking, we're going to be chilling. There's going to be some cool moments here today because we are building part 2, bag number 2 of the Fortnite Durrr burger set. I'm really excited to get into this one. So we have a couple different things on this stream that we like to do. First, we have the subscribers list. Anybody who comments in the chat saying that they are subscribed will instantly get on there. I see the people are starting to roll in now. Anybody who happens to super chat can get their name permanently on a wall. I have a new color tier system up and ready to go. And all of my guys are in here. Let's start with the list, guys. Let's get you on there. What's going on? I see we got a new name, Sigma John. We're going to start with him. Sigma John. I don't know if I've seen you, but welcome in. You just made the list. Let's get everybody in here. I saw Lego fans with 2 N's in here. I saw New Bro is in here. New Bro is actually on the wall too. And not this stream because I don't have gold bricks, but next stream I owe him a gold brick. We got Benny Boo in here. You just made the list. Bludgeon. You just made the list. All right, New Bro. I'll see you whenever I can. I'll see you in the next stream. And at the next stream, you'll definitely be getting your gold brick because they should be coming in the mail. We got Lego Fan with 1 N in here. What's up, Lego Fan? How's it going? Welcome in. Brick by Brick is here. Welcome in. You just made the list. Cheyenne Gamer. Welcome back. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. Bludgeon, yep. So we got Mask. Mask is in here. Mask, you just made the list. Thank you very much for joining in again. All right. Guys, I'm very excited. If you can, if you would want to, I would appreciate it. Please click the like button for me up on the side, and that would definitely help out getting viewers into the stream, and we could have some fun moments here today. So I'll put this here. Oh, we got some more people. We'll keep going with the list for now while people roll in. Give everybody a couple minutes. Joey Sus is in here. Welcome in, Joey Sus. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. We got Name also in here with the apple. Name, welcome in. You just made the list. Let's put the apple there for you. Wow, we got a couple new people. Guys, for all the new people, just like Rowan said in the chat that he subscribed, let me know if you're subscribed. So Rowan, you just made the list. Awesome. What's going on? Joe, he says it's fine. How about you? Pretty good. Just working hard. I'm ready to finish up this build today. It's already looking insane, so I'm really excited. Who subbed? Sarah subbed. Sarah, we're going to put you right there. You just made the list. Blaze, you just made the list. Who else? Wow, there's a lot of people in here today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Lamia, you just made the list. Who else? Nixon, yep, Nixon, I think I've seen you in here before. Nixon Montgomery, yep. Trey Franklin, thank you. I'll just put Trey F. R&R, YouTube bros. R&R, you just made the list. Beatrice Roberto, Beatrice, you just made the list. Thank you very much for subscribing. The Noobs is in here. The Noobs is one of the people on the super wall. So the Noobs, let's put you up here at the top of row 3. The Noobs, 9273. Welcome back, the Noobs. We have Kim in here. Let's put Kim down. Guys, we're going to get started with the build in just a minute because we have to go through this bag today. Let's see. We also got Zach in here saying he subscribed. Right Burst says, what's your take on furries? I'm not a furry myself. I don't necessarily like furries, but I don't necessarily dislike furries either. I'm kind of neutral on them. Adrian subscribed. Thank you very much, Adrian. You just made the list. And R-E-E, you just made the list. Joe, he says it's so cute, the Lego set, right? Yeah, this is pretty cute. Just Carly subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Just Carly. Let's just put Carly. There we go. Funny Boys subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Funny Boys. So, guys, how's everybody doing today? I didn't get to upload a YouTube short at all. I'm just planning on going live for today. So, this is pretty much it. But we're going to hang out. We're going to chill for at least an hour, probably even more, closer to 2 hours. Matter of fact, shish. Let me plug my phone in here so make sure that, yeah, we don't lose anybody. All right. Yep, Kim, I got you down. VTEX. I'm going to get everybody in here on the list before we start this build today, guys. But talk to me in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Zachary says, I have subscribed and liked. I watch all your videos. Thank you very much, Zachary. So I got some good videos coming out this week. I got a surprise one for tomorrow. And this weekend, I'm thinking about making the tallest Lego minifigure, part 3. Dominic is in here saying he subscribed. Thank you very much, Dominic. There we go. We'll try to make a 3rd list and even squeeze a 4th list over here. Rhiannon subscribed. Thank you very much, Rhiannon. So what's going on, guys? Is there anything new? Oh, by the way, I figured while everyone's in here, I'll let you know. If you would like, I have a Discord server that is up. So if you go into my channel bio, you'll see a link. It says Linktree. It'll bring you to a list of all of my links. There at the top, you will find my Discord. Join it. You can talk to me. You can hear when we're going live. You can hear when the videos are coming out. You could help me decide what kind of videos to make, how to make them, and everything going into this channel you get to be a part of. So remember, the Discord link is in my channel bio in the link tree. It's the very first link in there, guys. All right, with that being said, let's go back. Sailor says that they subscribed. Thank you very much. Sailor, you just made the list. Who else? We have Lego Was in here. Lego Was, you just made the list. I remember you. Judy Price subscribed. Thank you very much, Judy. You just made the list. R&R says, thank you so much. Of course. Oifity says, dude, I'm at the supermarket. Oifity, let's get you up on the list here, bro. VTEX, do I already? Yeah, I got you down there, VTEX. Xavier says that he subscribed. Xavier. Guys, just bear with me as I get everybody's name here on the list, and then we're going to be starting this build very, very soon. Blaze says, do you have a Fast and Furious set? No, I don't even think that they make those. Or maybe they do. Is that Lego Fantasy? No, this is Lego Fortnite, which technically is Fantasy. Eliana says, I subbed. Can you add me? Sure, I got you, Eliana. Eliana, you just made the list. Thank you very much for joining. Who else we got? Proxy says, hi, bro. What's up, Proxy? Lenny subscribed. Here, Lenny, we'll put you up here at the top. Lenny, you just made the list. Bludgeon says, yo, I just posted a merch idea on the Discord. Bet, Bludgeon, after the stream, I'm going to check it out because I've got my other phone here. But on this other phone, well, first of all, it's like, oh, it's dead. It's dead. It's cracked, and I don't even have Discord downloaded on it. Drip asked if I could put him on the list because he subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Drip. Sure, you just made the list. Do you have any Fast and Furious sets? No. Killar subscribed. You just made the list. Killar, thank you very much. Zachary says, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great today. This is fun. I'm having a good time. People are saying hi. We got King in the chat saying, what's up, Fusion? What's up, King? I'm going to put you right on the list. Let's get this whole list. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this whole list filled up as much as we can. Then we're going to start with the build. And I actually have another one here already set to go. So we're going to really be just getting this underway today, guys. Freshman John subscribed. Let's just put F.John. You just made the list. Thank you very much. David subscribed. Sure, David, I got you. You just made the list. Jada Marie. Here, Jada, you're on the list now too. Lenny, yep, I got you. Stop Motion Was says he's been working on a new short. Awesome. A person says, OMG, you're the tallest minifig guy. I'm my tallest Lego minifig guy. Guys, if you can do me a favor, and please, if you're having fun, if you're enjoying the stream, if I wrote your name, please like the video so that way it's going to push us up and get more viewers in here so we could have more moments, more fun, and more time. If you guys would like to donate at any point in the stream, you send a donation as little as $1. Your name goes on the wall here, and it stays on the wall permanently in every stream. I'm just going to show you guys real quick. These are the people that donated. As you can see, some people donated multiple times. Lil Debile here donated $50 or more, so he got the gold brick. And there will be more gold bricks coming very soon. But for today, $1 to 20 or 1 to 19 is this red brick. Anything in the 20s is yellow. Anything in the 30s is green, and anything in the 40s is blue. And if you happen to donate 50 or more, then in the next stream, I got you with a gold brick once I get more available. But those are very limited edition, which is why it's only exclusive to 50 or more. Let's see who else we got. Mr. John. We got a lot of Johns here today. Sure, Mr. John. You just made the list. Who else we got? Yep. Christopher Alien. I'll just put C Alien. Thank you very much. You just made the list. Bean says, bro. Actually, wow. Sorry, guys. The chat is going crazy right now. I can't even go up. Legendary. We'll get you on there. King says Fusion. Oh, well, I can't even see it. It just keeps going. I'm just going to try to get as many names down as I can. Guys, if I miss it, please hang on tight. Please stay in the stream and chill. I will get to you eventually. We got Robert. All right, we're going to do one more. I see Lily in there. All right, and that's going to do it for this one. We might be able to squeeze some sideways names, but the chat is going insane right now. All right. Okay, finally updated enough to where I can actually see it. Ghost does art. Okay, we're going to start doing the sideways names now. This is going to be a very big honor. Ghost does art. Ghost, you just made the list. Ninjago bricks. We're going to put Ninjago right here. You just made the list. Lena. Yes, Lena, I got you. Lena, there you are right there. You just made the list. Lily says, I've been subscribed for a long time. Please add me. Of course, Lily. I got you right there. Thank you very much. Kevin says that he's subscribed. We're going to get Kevin down. Guys, we are almost done with this first list. Then we're going to be going on to the build. Here we go. I'm going to try to read some of these chats. Canvas, yep, I got you. But yeah, guys, since I got everybody in here, like I said, please run up the likes. Please join the Discord. The link is in my bio. You can find it. And oh, I see Cactus Art is in here and Nico. I recognize these names. Nico, I got you right there. And then for Cactus Art, we're going to put you up here. The upside down name, Cactus Art. You just made the list. Hasley, you just made the list as well. Let's see. I'm going to probably get to the point, guys, where I'm going to have to take some of my Discord moderators and make you guys moderators in here to make sure that we don't have like a lot of spam going on. So I think we're going to do that. Maybe not for this stream because I don't even know how to set it up. But that's something probably in the future. Because it's cool. I want everyone to have fun and chill. But I also want to be able to read the messages that come through. All right, Oddball Kenzie. Let's just put Oddball here. You just made the list, Oddball Kenzie. Congratulations. All right. Here we go. That is the first list. That is absolutely insane. Let's just fix the camera here. Hope you guys can see everything all right. All right. I'm going all the way down to the bottom. Guys, we will be getting back to the list. I have a brand new one right here. We're going to leave this right there for you guys. And actually, let's start with this. In probably like 2 to 3 minutes, I'll be going back to the list. But for right now, I want to get some of this build done. So that way we could finish this up in 2 parts and move on to a better set. So how's everything going, guys? Hope everything's going well. Like I said earlier, no short today, no video today, but I will be getting one out tomorrow. Let's put that there. Ethan says, Ethan Seats First says, police car set be good. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Like that little one, like the Lego City one. Lego fan asked me when's merch. So merchandise, I was actually doing a lot of research in it today and trying to come up with my own design. It's coming pretty much as soon as I can get a design. Lego fan. The noob says next stream, can you do the creeper set if you haven't done it? Yeah, so if we could finish this up today, we're going to do the creeper. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the very next one that we do. Because I do want to get to the Jedi Bob Starfighter, but we're definitely going to get to that Creeper and the Starfighter and all those good things. Claudio says super. Yeah, if you guys would like to super, any amount you get put on the wall here. For anything under 20 bucks, you get red. For anything over 20, you get these according to how much you wanted to donate, if you wanted to. The only difference between the subscriber list and the wall is that the wall stays on every single stream, whereas the subscriber list resets every single time. There we go. I see a lot of people in here are saying that they subscribed. Claudio says blue. So if you wanted blue, blue is 40. 40 to 45, like anything underneath 50, but anything 40 and over. So everybody here who's new and subscribing, I will get you guys on the brand new subscriber list. But first, we're just going to do a little bit of building and just like a little bit of chatting with the community. Ethan says, I'll scratch your channel. No idea what that is supposed to imply, but thank you anyways, Ethan. Sarah says, hi. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Theo subscribed as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Lucas says, can you say, oh, shoot, here we go again. 2004 game reference. Yeah, I think you're talking about GTA. San Andreas or something like that. Hype says, what's red? Oh, so if you want to be red, red is literally any donation underneath 20 bucks. So you could donate $1, you could donate $19. You're going to get put on the red wall. So red is probably like the most common one that people are going to put. So that's why the whole wall is red. So that way I could just write your name in real quick. Anything $20, you'll get yellow. $30, you get green. $40, you get blue. Jacob in here says, I like Lego Star Wars sets. Gonna get more eventually. Yeah, that's awesome. Theo says, what are you doing? We're building this Lego Fortnite set here. I think this is done. I just got to put this piece on here. There we go. And is that going on right? It is. Can you build me a Latina, please, says Lotion Man? I got you. Oh, we got our first super of the day. Duncan Moyer. I actually haven't even seen him in the chat, but Duncan Moyer just donated $99 in the super chats. Duncan Moyer, I got you. Duncan, if you can, you're going to be on the wall, but if you can type in the chat, do you want the full name Duncan Moyer, or would you rather me just put like Duncan on a 2x4? Let me know. Let me know what works for you, if possible. We'll give it like a minute or so. And if you don't say anything, then I'll just probably write Duncan on the wall. AGH says, bro, shout me out, and I'll sub. Shout out AGH. Duncan says, I don't care. All right, Duncan Moyer, I got you. Well, I would write the full name if there was a lot more Duncans in the in the stream, but so far you're the first and only Duncan. Unduncan with another $1.99. All right. In this case, we're just going to give you one. We're going to give you one. Thank you very much, Duncan. I appreciate you. Can I fit you on the 2x3? Yeah, I think I can. So we're going to go for a 2x3 right here to kind of fill in that space. Duncan. Yeah, there we go. Duncan Moyer, what do you think? How does that look? I think it looks pretty good. Duncan, thank you very much for sending through the super. You are the first person today to make it onto the wall. And guess what? Now you're a part of every single stream that we ever have here on the channel. Every single stream. Congratulations, Duncan. You made it. Fusions, the noob says, Fusion, do you have any ideas for the $500 super chat? For the 500, if anybody is willing to drop the 500, you're probably going to get like a chrome plated, like this is gold, you're going to get like a chrome plated brick and probably like Mr. Gold on top of that. Or maybe not the real Mr. Gold, but some kind of a status symbol that is exclusive to that person. Or any minifigure that I have in my collection probably that you would want on the wall, I would just put it on the wall for you. All right, guys, we're going to do a couple more builds. Make sure to run up the likes if you can to help me promote the stream and get it out there a little bit more. After we do this next step right here on the build, we're going to get back to the subscriber board, and I'm going to start putting a bunch of people on this list. We might even get to 3 lists today, which would be absolutely insane. But yeah, shout out Duncan, man. Duncan Moyer coming through with $3. He got himself a red brick. And now he's going to be immortalized on the streams forever. But guys, I'm not sure what kind of video I'm going to make for tomorrow. If you have any ideas, let me know in the chat. I'd appreciate it. But tomorrow we got a video coming out. And then I got something really special planned for Saturday with the tallest Lego minifigure part 3. So you want to be in that. You don't want to miss it. Duncan says, can you shout out my YouTube channel? It's just Duncan Moyer. Yeah, you guys can see him in the chat there. Duncan Moyer. Check him out. I don't know what kind of videos he makes, but let him know if you like his videos. Definitely. Bludgeon says, what's your most expensive figure? The most expensive figure I have right now is that original Lego Watto from 1999. That figure is insane. All right, guys, let me just put these pieces on here. All right. Was I supposed to add something? I was. Yeah, guys, after this step here, we're going back to the list. Sorry, it's just my OCD. Like, I really want to, when I start something, I really want to finish it. Okay, there it is. We got that on. And there it is. We're making the tomato. That's pretty sick. All right, guys. It's time for the list. Let's see who we got. We got Liam in the chat. I see Liam. Thank you very much. Theo Forey. Theo, you just made the list. Yep, Liam, I remember you. Lotion Man says, this reminds me when I was a kid, my dad would make me lay down. Oh my God, that's insane. Hype. You just made the list. The noob says a lot of merch ideas in the Discord. Bet. So after this, I'm going to be checking out in the Discord all the merch ideas that you guys have. Guys, if you have any ideas on merch, videos, whatever, if you want to hang out and see the behind the scenes in the Fusion Bricks army, you can you can join the Discord. Go to the link in my bio. You're going to see the link tree. It's the first link on there, the Discord. Anybody who lets me know that they're subscribed gets on. Republic Studios, what's going on? We'll just put Republic. You just made the list. Theo says, I love you. Love you too, Leo. Whiteland Newspaper, are you a subscriber? If you're a subscriber, I'll put you on the list, man. By the way, let me just turn the page here. Yes, guys, I appreciate you. Republic says, thanks, bro. Of course, man, I got you. All right, let's put him on there. Yep, he's a subscriber. Whiteland Newspaper. We're just going to put White on here. White, you just made the list. All right. And it looks like that's it. It looks like everybody that... Oh, no, we got more. Ryan says, I subscribe. This is cool. Of course. Ryan, you just made the list. Okay, now they're coming in. I was just about to put the Sharpie away. Dragons on pause. Dragons. We're just going to put Dragons with a Z. You just made the list. Snicker Rose says he subscribed. Thank you very much. You just made the list. Jackson and G Kids. Jackson and G Kids. You guys just made the list. Theo says, can I be on the red brick, please? I don't have a card. I can't put you on the red brick because this is exclusive for the super chatters. But every time you join in the chat, I will put you on this list here. It's completely free. Let's see. Blocks Fruit Kid YT says he subscribed. We're just going to put Blocks, but thank you very much. Blocks, you just made the list. Pixel Pedal also. Welcome in, Pixel Pedal. Thank you. There we go. Yep, I'll put all my subscribers down because I want to acknowledge you all. So if I see that you're a subscriber, Aaron, I got you. I'll put you down on the list. But this wall is specifically for the super chats. Who else we got? Misty, and I see My Life is in here. Oh. Misty, My Life. And guys, My Life is actually... He was actually the very first person to be put on the wall. So no matter how big this entire wall gets, My Life was the first person to be on there. Believe it or not. We have Jacob in here. So shout out to My Life, for real. He's an OG. Jory also made the list. Jory, I think I've seen you in here before. Welcome in. Fishy says, I subscribe to you. My name is Fishy Q. Fishy Q, I got you. Fishy Q, thank you very much. You just made the list. Who else? My Life says, I have Lego Durrr set that you have. Yeah, it's a really good one. Josiah subscribed. Thank you very much, Josiah. You just made the list. And Squid RV. All right, I think that might be the last one for now. Squid RV. Oh, no, we got a couple more. Theo Fori is from Romania. Guys, if you can in the chat, let me know where you are. Let me know if you're from, like, what country, because I know I have people all around the world. Hensley, I got you. You just made the list, Hensley. State Champ says I subscribed. We'll put State. State, thank you very much. All right, we got people from Korea, Bulgaria. Brittany Hayes says she's from Hawaii. India, Germany, Italy, America. Quackscent is in here. What's up, Quackscent? That's one of the OGs as well. He was here since day one, the first stream. England, USA. Antonio's from Brazil. Zara's in here. I remember Zara. Zara's from the UK. Cindy from Arizona. Juno from Korea. Norway. This is crazy. The Gamer Tune. What's up, Gamer Tune? We'll put Gamer right there. Imperial Nick says, I am from Mars. New York. My Life says, I recommend you do a stream based off the Spider-Man Lego train that's releasing in August. My life, that's actually a really good idea. I'm really excited to get that set. Zara says, how are you? I'm pretty good, Zara. Just chilling, building, getting a ton of support from you guys. This is insane. Quacksen says, did the guy who wanted a gold brick join from last stream? He did. He was in here for a little bit, but I actually don't have the gold bricks yet because they're still coming in the mail. When I ordered it, the guy on Bricklink canceled the order saying, sorry, I don't have like that color gold, so I refunded you. And I was like, oh, crap. So now I have to like reorder them again, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. Zara says, sounds rough. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to handle, but I appreciate the support. The nerd Aiden says, dude, what will you have after 500 years? I mean, this wall is probably going to be huge by then. All right. I liked and subbed to help. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys can, please like the stream. It's going to help get this thing popping. This is already one of the most record-breaking streams. We're probably going to break the record for all-time names on this list. Rose in here says, do you have the gumball machine? No, I don't. But I would like that one. Jacob Hugley says I subscribed. Jacob Hugley. Here, we'll put you down here. Jacob H. You just made the list. Know this, you're amazing. Thank you, Zara. I appreciate it. The nerd Aiden says vid idea. Let's hear it. All right. There we go. We're going to need a couple more gold bricks to kind of make this even if I'm going to put that up there. Quacksen says, did I get the wrong address and the password is correct? Or should you not call... I have no idea what you're saying, Quacksen, there. If I'm being honest with you. What are you building? Today we're building the Fortnite Durrr burger. It's very hard to see, but... because I obviously covered up the whole thing. But there it is. Guys, let's get back to the build here. All right. Yeah, we're going to get back to the build for a little bit. I'm just going to read the chat. Madeline says, I built that Durrr burger and the battle bus. Awesome. I really want the battle bus. I'm jealous of you, Madeline. Zara says, can I ask you something? Sure. That's what the chat is for, guys. Imperial Nick says, I have the Durrr burger and the build is amazing. Yeah, I got this thing just because of how cool the build was. I figured it was going to be fun to build on stream. Is this even the right piece? Yeah, it has to be. How long have you been here? I've been, like, on YouTube you're talking about? I've been on YouTube, like, 9 months or so. But I've been on the stream for, like, 30 minutes. Zara says, can you put my name on the Lego? I can only put your name on the wall if you send a super chat. But every single time, for free, for absolutely nothing, I could put your name on here. The only difference between this and that is, like, you don't have to send the super chat. Your name just gets put on a really cool wall that stays there forever. But you could definitely be put on the list. I see the problem, guys. I see the problem. There's a piece here. Yes. We were missing this piece. This piece was supposed to go here the entire time. Quackson says only 9 months. That's so good. Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's really good, but I couldn't have done it without you guys. Like, it's because of the support that I've received from this YouTube stuff that I'm able to, like, keep it up. So, it really means a lot. My life says no one in the stream was North Korea because YouTube isn't allowing North Korea. Yeah, no, they're probably, like, South. I mean, not probably, definitely. Like, there's no possible way they could be from North and still join the stream. Otherwise, I'll tell them all the world news. Madeline says, which one are you building next? I have a Lego Creeper set that I'd like to build. Here, I'll show you. If you guys are in the Discord, you would know about this. the creeper set. I think we're going to do that one next. This one is big too, so this might take like 5 streams or something like that, 4 or 5 streams. But it's all good because it's a lot more time that I could spend chilling and hanging out with you guys, which I'm very excited to do. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, guys, like I said, I'm just going to keep saying it for the new people. So thank you for your patience if you are in this thing for the entire time and hear me repeating stuff over and over again. The Discord link is in my bio. Go to my channel bio. You'll see the link tree. Click on the link tree. The very first link is the Discord. That's where you can get insider access and kind of just see what's going on when the new videos are coming out. You can really know for sure when I'm going live because I'll tell you a couple hours in advance. The noob says he got it from super chats from last stream. Well, all the lists. My life says 4 custom builds I recommend you to build the train scene from. Let's see. I know you're using a speech to text, my life, but I can't understand what those are supposed to be. Zara says, will you be on tomorrow? I might be streaming tomorrow. Definitely not Friday, but it's either going to be tomorrow or Saturday. If you guys join the Discord, you'll definitely know for sure. I try to go live as much as I can, but, you know, life happens to get in the way too. Chill News says, super chat. Yeah, if you guys would like to. Theo Forey says, good night. Good night, Theo, in Romania. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining in. My life says, oh my god, I have the creeper set. Yeah, it's cool. I had to get it. I saw it. I was like, yo, if I don't get this creeper set, I'm not a real Minecraft fan. The nerd Aiden says, I think you should do like a Fortnite display of figures and everything like that. Would be pretty cool. Yeah, I want to get a bunch of displays up, but I can't do that at the moment because there's like no space in the room for it. But yeah, that's definitely a great idea, Aiden. Bludgeon says, I gotta go. Good night. I'll catch you up on the Discord stuff. All right, cool, Bludgeon. Thanks for this, letting me know what's happening in the Discord, first of all. And I'll be back right after the stream. Zara says, I'm going to go play Minecraft. See you another day. All right, Zara, take care. And goodbye, Bludgeon. I'll see you in the Discord, brother. What are we building here? Yeah, guys, if possible, can you please run up the likes for me? We're going to try to get some new people in here. The nerd Aiden says, I'm staying. The noob says, what's the music in the background? I've got the... It's like some kind of Mario Kart world thing going on. All right, guys, we're going to get back to the list in just a second here, just to take a little bit of a break from the build. I don't want to rush through it. I want to have a good time with it. Michael says, what are you building? I am new and I'm subbed. All right, so just for Michael, we're going to have to stop the build right now. We're going to have to go back to the list. So, Michael, let me catch you up. So, basically, if you tell me that you're a subscriber, your name gets put on the list. So, Michael, you just made the list. There you are. Every stream, this list keeps growing, but it also resets every time. Every time I started from the beginning. If you happen to choose to super chat, your name gets put on a brick on this wall, and it stays there forever. Now let's put some more people on the list. We've got Girly Pop in here. Girly Pop, you just made the list. Thank you very much. Jules subscribed. Thank you very much, Jules. I appreciate you. Carly, I have you on this list over here somewhere. Yep, right there. Katika subscribed. Thank you very much, Katika. You just made the list. Sharptooth says, I subscribe. Can I get my name on the paper? Sure, Sharp Tooth. I got you. Sharp. We'll just put Sharp there. Codavion subscribed. Codavion. That's a really cool name. Codavion, you just made the list. Michael says you're fire. Thank you very much. Let's see who else we got. Xander Fleming, you just made the list. Princess Tally, we'll just put Tally here. Tally, you just made the list. The Nerd Aiden says, first I go whip out the boat. No, I can't hit no brakes. My life is out of control. I'm telling you, nobody's safe. I've been living life limbo. Cardiverse. Oh, that's Cardi. Nice. I like Playboy Cardi. Les Yother says I subscribed. Girly Pop says thank you. Of course, I got you. Anna Bradley says hi. What's up, Anna Bradley? Who else we got? I want to get as many names on here as we can before we go back to the build. My Life says, can you do a custom build from the train track scene from Wallace and Gromit? If you send a picture of it in the chat, what it would look like, I can definitely get you one. I mean, I can't promise I can make it, but I could try. My Life, I can try. Who else we got? Yep, Les Yother, I got you on there. Anna, did I get you? Oh, no, I didn't. Anna, you just made the list. Thank you very much. Abraham also. Poison Cubes subscribed. Pavlo. Well, and guys, we just got another one. Edward with a really cool Fortnite fish sticks muscle guy as his profile picture. Just sent through a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Edward. Let's get you on the list, or not the list. Let's get you on the wall here. Edward, you are the next you are the next person to make the super wall. So let's put you on here now. Let's see. I got to find the perfect place for you, Edward. I think right here. Nah, maybe we'll give you... Yeah, we'll probably give you a 2x4, Edward. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do that 2x4 for you, Edward. I think that's really good. Right here. So, guys, Edward gave 99 cents. So now he is going to be immortalized in the Fusion Brick streams. Every single time I go live, this wall is staying here, and it's going to grow every single time. Thank you very much, Edward, for the 99-cent donation, and there it is. Actually, let's fix up that W a little bit just to make it more clear. I haven't messed one up yet, but I know that day is coming. All right. Edward, there you go. Congratulations, you just made the wall. Edward is the second person today to be put on the super wall. And it looks incredible now. Who else we got? I'm just looking to see in here if Edward said something. Guys, I'm going to get you all on the list if I can. And no word from Edward. No word, just a super chat. Well, I appreciate you, Edward. Thank you very much for the support. Aiden Davis, I know that you're a subscriber. Let's get you on here. I know we have another Aiden, so we'll put Aiden D. You just made the list. Michael says, hey, I gotta go, but have a wonderful day. All right, Michael, take care. I'll see you in the next one. 50 subscriber employee says I like and subscribe. We're just literally gonna put 50 down here. 50S. You just made the list, 50S. Tilly Woolno says I just subscribed. Tilly, you just made the list. Thank you very much. We have Jan Funko Pop guy. We'll put Jan down on here. Jan, you just made the list. I know that I missed a bunch of you guys. Oh, Winry is in here. Says I subbed. Please put Winry. Yeah, Winry, I remember you. Winry, you just made the list. Craig is also in here. You just made the list. Black Knight. We're going to put Knight because that's cool. Nobody else on here is Knight. You just made the list. Oh, it also says, can you put Jace? Yeah. There you go. So you got 2 names on there. Isabel says backflip, please. Maybe for a 1K super chat, Isabel. Let's see who else we got. Black Knight says thank you. Of course, I got you. Jace. That star, Elsie, says I'm a subscriber. All right, we're going to put Elsie. Elsie, you just made the list. Guys, just a couple more here. Then we're going to go back to the build. If you can, please hit the like button so that way it pushes it up. Especially if I put your name down here, you could repay me just like that. If you would like to donate, your name will permanently go on the wall. So far, we had Duncan and Edward donating today, and their names look absolutely incredible on the wall there. And also, something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, the Discord. Guys, if you want to join the Discord server, the link is in my bio. Please join so that way you can keep up to date with everything going on with these streams. Madeline, did I get you on here? I don't even know if I did, but I remember you from the last stream, so let's put you on here. You just made the list. I see Suzanne says, please, Jenny, are you a subscriber? Then I got you. Just let me know if you're a subscriber. We got Nayeli. You just made the list, Nayeli. Thank you very much. Levy says, I've been subscribed for about 4 months. Levy or Levi? One of those. We'll put that on the list. I see they are subscribed. Yeah, let's put Jenny on the list. Thank you very much for subscribing. All right. Luke, you just made the list. Thank you. Star Dragon. We'll put Star. Yep, I got you right here. Roblox says I subbed. All right, Roblox. There you go. You just made the list. We have Darth Vader, the trademarked Lego figure, in here saying hi. What's up? Emma Magnus says I subscribed. Thank you very much. Emma, you just made the list. All right, guys. Star Dragon says, how long have you been doing this? I've been only live streaming about like a month or so, but I've been doing YouTube for like 9 months or something like that. A little bit less than a year. Paradox says I finished the burger today. Nice. Scammer King says I subbed. I got you, Scammer King. We'll put Scammer on here. Guys, just a couple more names, okay? Alikov. Thank you very much, Alikov. I appreciate you. Darth Vader. We're going to put Vader on here. The Lego figure Darth Vader, the official one, actually joined and subscribed here. Who else we got? Paradox. This list is getting tight now, but we got this. Emma Magnus says, please write Kyle. Sure, I got you. There's Kyle. You just made the list. John, we're going to put Johnny on here. And we're going to put Ashley, or just Ash, just to keep it short. All right, guys. With that being said, let's put the list away for a little bit. We are going to go back to this in a couple minutes. In just a couple minutes. But first, I want to get back to the build. All right, so we have the Super Wall, which is looking insane. We have all of these names on the subscriber list. And now, we are going to be doing the build. So let's get back to the build. I'm going all the way to the bottom of the chat so I could read all the new chats that are coming in. Let's continue this. I'm probably planning on staying on live for another 10 minutes or so. We got this. So guys, if there's anything new, if you have any video ideas or things that you want to see upcoming in the streams or in the YouTube shorts, just let me know in the chat. I'll be more than happy to figure it out and come up with some ideas and brainstorm with you guys. Paradox says, I turned notifications on. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss those new videos I have coming out. Every day, or at least most days, I try to get out a YouTube short for you guys. Juan says, I'm back. Welcome back, Juan. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the list in probably a couple minutes. But if you guys can, please keep running up the likes for me, so that way we can help get the stream and push it out to more and more people. Create some cool moments, some memories, and we're going to build like a nice solid community here. So with this channel, I'm really happy so far with the community that I built. But if you want to be a part of more of like the more tight-knit community, the Discord is where you're going to want to be. Les Yother says, where did you get that Lego set from? I got it from Walmart, just like Paradox said. Yeah, guys, the Discord's where you're going to want to be. If you want to, like, hang out with me, talk with other people in my circle. If you're a YouTuber, you can get some really good YouTube insight and advice, because I'm talking about growth of the channel and merch and all that fun stuff pretty much every single day. My life says, oh, he's asking me to find the Wallace and Gromit train track scene on my phone. Yep. After this, I'm going to go back in the Discord and I'm going to keep looking for it. My life, are you in the Discord? But if not, I mean, regardless, I'm still going to try to find that on my phone. Jan Funko Pop Guy says, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, so if you're a YouTuber, there's a place in my Discord where you can self-promote. So if that's something that you're interested in, like promoting to a couple more people and, you know, getting your name out there, then you might definitely want to join. If you have the app, because I know that I haven't had it for a while. I'm actually just getting into it. Les Yother's also a YouTuber. Tilly says, how long have you been doing this for? For about 9 months, I've been a YouTuber. My goal is to hit 100K this month. I don't know if it's going to actually happen because we're at 88K. We just hit that today. But, you know, one step at a time, and all it takes is one more video to pop off to really get us there. So it's definitely within reach, and it's not out of the realm of possibility to hit 100K subscribers. Paradox says, I don't have Discord. Alex in Fun Adventure says, what are you building? Alex, we're building the Durrr burger from Fortnite. It's hard to see because I have so much support. Actually, I hope nobody's offended, but I feel like we should do this for the sake of simplicity. Let's cover up the first paper with the new paper, just so the new viewers can see that. But if you want your name to be on a more permanent visual in the stream, the super wall is definitely going to be where you want to be. Which all you'd have to do is just send a super chat as little as $1 and you get put on the wall. Forever. And it stays there every single stream. This music is nice and chill. Okay, so we got this. And that goes right here. I think we're making the top bun. Like that, right? Les keeps asking, do you play Fortnite? I do play Fortnite. I haven't played this past season because, like this season that's on right now, because I'm not really that big of a fan of Superman, so I don't really see the incentive to get it. Paradox says, you'll break it. Hate to break it to you, by the way. Look at the end of the instructions. Why, is there like a thing there? I don't know. Or was there a thing I wasn't supposed to do? I don't know. Les Yother says, what's your username? Like my Epic name? I actually don't know. But if you guys join the Discord, I can put in my Switch friend code there. I can put in my Epic Games account. I'm going to have to like check the username, of course, because I know it's different from my Xbox one. And I'll put even my Xbox gamer tag in there. Tilly says, do you play Roblox? I do not. I used to, though. Yeah, guys, if you want to drop your epic ideas in the chat for other people to play with you, go for it. Let's build a community here. My Life says, this is the idea. If anyone's on like a wall, you can also build the channel profile out of Lego. Like I could build like the Yoda out of bricks. That'd be really cool. Maybe put that as like a centerpiece in the background of every stream. I'd have to part that out and really figure out how to do it. But yeah, that's a good idea, My Life. Jan Funko Pop Guy says, my goal is 100 subscribers. If you post YouTube shorts, you can get there. That's the way that I did it. Les Yeller says, do you play Minecraft? I do play Minecraft. I've always loved it. I've been playing it for over 10 years now. Probably more like 13 years. I've been playing it since 2012. So what is that? Yeah, it's 13 years. Mr. Pie Guy says I have that set. Very cool, Mr. Pie Guy. Tilly Woolno says, how many people's names have you read? On this stream alone, I mean, this many names. So it's easily over 100. Jason Maker says, what is your favorite set? My favorite set of all time is the Death Star 2007 with all the different characters and Lego figures in there. I really like that one. And Tulio says, do you play Caladode? I don't know what that is. So no. What's your favorite speed champion? If we're talking what is that? League of Legends? I don't play that. Mr. Pie Guy says, what's your favorite minifigure? My favorite minifigure of all time would have to be the original Lego Yoda minifigure. Tilly says they have to go now. All right, Tilly, thank you very much for joining in. And Lego Fan is back. Welcome back, Lego Fan. Jan Funko Pop says, no, the Lego. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's referring to. If you could type it again. Army Build Production says, hi, what's up, Army Build Productions? Welcome in. We're getting closer to the end here. We're not done yet. All right, guys, let's run this up. Get me a couple more likes if possible. I'd really like to hit 100 likes before we end the stream today. And with that being said, I'm going to start going back to the list, and we're going to cramp as many names as can possibly fit in here until it just looks like a scribbled mess. I want to get everybody's name down. Yeah, if you can, if possible, please like the stream and please help me get up to 100 likes. And Tulio, do I have you on there? Probably not. Let's put you up here. And Tulio, there we go. You just made the list. I know Jules is subbed. I see Max. Yeah, Jules, I already have you on the list. I have you right here. Max, you just made the list. We have Juana. Sure, Juana, I got you. You just made the list. Jan Funko says, I have a friend that's sub named Jojo. Sure, let's put Jojo on the list here too. Let's get everybody on here. Goose says I subscribed. Thank you very much, Goose. I know that's kind of scribbled there, but Goose, I got you on. Emmett Patterson. Emmett's a new name. Just like from the Lego movie. Emmett, you just made the list. Batista is in here. Like the animal Batista. Batista, you just made the list. Harleen also. I see Harleen. That's a new name. Guys, this thing is getting crazy, but we could fit a couple of more names in here. Lizzie and Kale. Let's get you guys upside down. This is a good honor. Lizzie, you just made the list. Kale, you just made the list. Walker, you just made the list. Madeline also says, anyways, I have to go, so bye. Have a nice day. You too, Madeline. Thank you very much for joining in, and thank you for subscribing. DGP says, I graduated middle school. I am now a freshman. Congratulations, DGP. And I hope you have a good summer. There's going to be a lot of good videos coming up this summer here on the channel that you're going to be able to want to see. So I'm glad that you're out of school so you can watch them now. New Bro is back. Welcome back, New Bro. We're chilling. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Walker says you spelt it wrong. Walker. I know that there's a dot, but that dot is for the I in subscribers. This thing is getting crazy now. Yep. Walker. Excuse my handwriting. Also, this is just a Sharpie. We got Fusion Bricks fan. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of that. The very first one of those. Fusion Bricks fan says hi. Fusion Bricks fan. Are you a subscriber? If you are, you're going on the list. Ariana? I think I got Ariana already. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Let's put you on. Ariana, you just made the list. Antulio says I gotta go. All right, Antulio, thank you very much for joining. And guys, we just hit 101 likes. This is insane. Thank you very much. Let's see, can we get any more? I see Kuin, Queen. I'm just gonna say Queen. If you're a subscriber, I can put you on the list. Just let me know if you're a subscriber. Noah says thank you. I love your vids. Of course, Noah. Thank you. More vids are coming up very soon. I'm dropping one tomorrow, most likely. I got a big one planned for Saturday. You don't want to miss that. That one's going to be good. The nerd Aiden has returned. He is back. Guys, thank you very much. Wow, we're running this up to 105 likes. This is insane. Canyon Van says, can I buy your teeth for $7.23? You can't buy my teeth, but what you can buy is a spot on the Super Wall. So if you donate any amount underneath $20, your name gets put here on a regular red brick. If you donate $20 or more, you get yellow. $30 or more gets green. $40 or more gets blue. And $50 or more gets a very special gold brick, which I don't have available now. But I would write a tab for you, and in the next stream, I would put you on. Nerd Aiden was making content. Nerd Aiden said, what about $500? For $500 super chat, you get a silver plaqued name with your name on it here with a fake or maybe even real Mr. Gold minifigure on top. It's the true status of just clout here in the Fusion Bricks channel. Lenny's is in here, says he subbed. He says it's me. Lenny's, let's get you on the list, bro. Lenny's, there we go. I know it's kind of crossed out, but there we go. Noah says I won't be here on Saturday. There might not be a stream Saturday, but there's definitely going to be a video on Saturday, like a YouTube short. Les Yother says, what time are you going live tomorrow? So guys, anytime I happen to go live, it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might not be tomorrow, but if you want to make sure and know exactly when I'm going live, please join the Discord. You're going to find the link in my bio. Just click on that. You'll see Discord as the first one. That's where you can talk to me personally, and you can know all the information about videos coming out and live streams, okay? My life says how long is left on the stream. Not too long. I think we're going to wrap up soon. Can't say for sure, but we're hanging out and having a good time right now. Joanne says that she is subscribed. Joanne, let's get you on the list. We'll put you up here at the top. Joanne, you just made the list. New Bro says I'm in the Discord. It's cool. Yeah, it is cool. We're having a good time so far. I'm liking it. Canyon, I probably should not say that. Skittle says I subbed. Let's put Skittles somewhere. Where can we put Skittles? Right here. Skittles. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you just made the list barely. Matter of fact, I'm seeing more room on this old list. So we'll put that there. Guys, a couple more names on the list. Then we're going to try to finish up the build. Fusion Bricks fan says my favorite set is 7.5 257. Which one is that? Rosalia just subscribed. Rosalia? Let's put you on the list here. Rosalia, you just made the list. Then we have another account. It says Lego fan and with fusion bricks. Can you answer question Lego or life? I mean, what is life without Lego? I can say that. Crafted XD says I'm subbed. Crafted XD. You just made the list. Guys, my goal for today is I want to try to make both lists an absolute mess, an absolute nightmare. So this one is already kind of in that territory. Let's see if we can get this one on. A couple of more names on here would be really, really funny. And then I'm going to continue with this build and all of this. New bro says I have to go again. I'll be on the Discord later. All right, new bro, I'll catch you later. Ainsley subscribed. Ainsley, you just made the list. Azaday says, I subbed, but you don't have to put me on the list. Azaday, I got you, man. You just made the list, Azaday. Don't you worry. The nerd says, you should get 77076. Which one is that? Oh, Skittles wants to be put on the wall. So Skittles, if you want to be on the wall, the only way to be on the wall is if you donate a super chat. So it could be literally as little as $1 and you get a brick on the wall that stays there forever. Every single time I go live on the stream, your name is permanently on the wall. Skittles. Now, depending on how much you choose to super chat is depending on what kind of brick you get. See, Jules says I sub. Jules, I got you on that list right there. All right, guys. Looks like that's it for now. Les Yelder says just donated $45. Awesome. Well, if it comes through, you're going to be the first person to get a blue brick, which would be literally insane. So let's see if it comes through or if you're capping. We got one more name on the list. Never too old for Lego. We'll just put never on here. Never too old for Lego. You just made the list. Lego fan. I think that's a Lego fan. Just changed his name to, or changed his profile picture to mine. Says, what's up, Bazinga? Super Mario Gamer Nintendo Switch says, hi. I watch your videos a lot. Thank you, Super Mario Gamer Nintendo Switch. I appreciate it. Diana is back. What's up, Diana? Did I even have you on here today? Well, I know that you're a returning person in my stream, so I'm going to put you on the list again, even if it's a second time. Rose is back. What's up, Rose? All right. We have Sylvie saying, hello, joining from Greece. I love your videos. Thank you very much, Sylvie. If you're a subscriber, I'm going to put you on the list here. But just because that was a very nice compliment, Sylvie, you're on the list now. I know it's getting a little bit cramped. Diana says, yes, I watched it on the stream. Okay, so she was here earlier. Lego fan says, am I on the list? Yeah, Lego fan, you're right there. Oh, Skittles wants to be off the wall. All right, or off the list. All right, Skittles, if you insist. But if I'm going to be frank with you, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what your name is. There's so much stuff going on here. Oh, one more, guys. Ali says, subbed, love your vids. Thank you very much, Ali. I appreciate that. Ali, let's get you on here. We'll put you right there in the middle. Ali, you just made the list. Antulio says, I'm on the list. Yes, you are. Noah says, can I get your attention, dude? Yes, you have it. What's up? Skittle says it's the second paper. It's this one here. Oh, there it is. And he wants his name off the list for whatever reason, but there you go. It's now blacked out. And I recognize one more name in here. We have Katharina. Katharina, I'm going to get you right here by Lego Fan. Katharina, you just made the list. Skittle says, thank you. Of course, I got you. Tilly is back. What's up, Tilly? All right. All right. Diana says, you stopped doing videos since last month. No, I've been making videos. Oh, no, you got to check my shorts. Diana, you got to check my shorts. My YouTube shorts, I post like at least like 4 times a week. All right, guys, if we're going to have a couple more subscribers, I'm going to get you on the list towards the end of the stream. I do want to try finishing up this build because we are right there, and I'm very excited. If you can, please do a couple things for me. Please like the video so that way it's going to push this to more people. If anything, we can keep the stream going. Please join the Discord if you would like. The link is in my bio. That's where you can stay up to date on all of the new videos and all the new live streams and exactly when they're happening. And you can talk to me directly on there. Voice calls, text conversations, etc., etc. And if you would like to help and support the channel, donations as small as $1 get you on the wall forever. So every single stream, the list starts from scratch. But every single stream, the wall stays exactly how it is. And we're going to grow it over the next couple of years and see just how many names we could have written on this wall. So I'm very excited for that. Lego Fan says, I got an idea for merch. You can put your name on the merch. Oh, the name is definitely going to be on there. It's just a matter of like the visual, like the picture. Diana says, I got the new Star Wars Ambush Mandalorian ship. Nice. Al's Edits in here. What's up, Al's Edits? He says, there's a load in the stream. Or probably like just like a lot of people. Al, look at this. Look at how many names are on there. I know I said that I wanted to go back to the build, but I see a couple people in here. Calvin McCabe says, I'm a broke teenager. I can't join. Absolutely fine, Calvin. You do not need to donate. It's only, of course, for the people who can afford it, the people who are of age, etc., etc. But the only difference between that and this is that you just get put on a really cool wall that stays here forever. But otherwise, I still write your name on the list for free anyways. We're going to put Al's Edits, ALZ, right there. I know it's super cramped, but Al's Edits, you are permanently right here on the wall. So no matter what, even if your name is kind of blocked out in the list, you are on there for good. Ollie says, what Lego sets do you recommend? Depends if you like minifigures, and if you like Fortnite or something like that, let's say, I recommend the Battle Bus. But if you just like cool builds and something a little bit cheaper, and you don't care about minifigures, I would recommend this one, the Durrr. Diana says, the first stream that you made like a bunch of days ago, you should make it on March. Why would you say that specifically? Batista says, finished Lego. All right, guys, let's keep going with this build. I've been putting off this build for too long. And I'm going to keep reading the chat and talking with you guys. Super Mario Gamer Nintendo Switch says, you should make a stream playing TLM video game. What's TLM? Cameron McCabe says, can I please be a mod? In the Discord? Yeah. Cameron, just join the Discord. After the stream, I'm going to go through. I'm going to make you a mod. That's another thing. Anybody who does happen to donate, or even if you're just like a regular person in here in the streams that I recognize. Oh, you want to be a mod here. You want to be a mod here. Cameron, I have to figure out exactly how to make that work. But like today, we had a bunch of spam. So I would definitely make you a mod. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. I could start a poll. I could do chat filters. Let me see what happens if I click your name. Add as moderator. Let me see what that does. It says, can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Also has capability of standard moderator. Or standard moderators can review and remove chats and hide or put users in timeout. All right, we're going to make you a standard mod, Cameron. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how that goes. Lego Fan says, do a stream playing Battlefront 2. Guys, would you like to see me do video game streaming? I could probably start a whole new channel for that. Oh, Noah says, can you say bye? I need to go eat. Yeah, bye, Noah. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining in for this whole time today. I appreciate it. Cam McKay says, thank you. Of course, Cam, I got you. The noob says, can I be one? Yes, the noobs, I got you. So, guys, I'm going to make... There we go. Yep, the noobs. Also, the noobs. You're on the list. You were actually, like, the third person. Cameron McCabe says, what words are banned here? I'd say probably, like, any racial slurs. That's pretty much it. I mean, of course, curse words, but we haven't really had that problem. It's not necessarily even banned. Like, I don't... You know, you're on the internet. You gotta be okay and, like, willing to deal with that kind of stuff once in a while. The heck, did I just make this wrong? Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Oh my god, Al's Edits with another $1.99 or £1.99 chat says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Ignore, keep it up. You want me to ignore it? Nah, Al's, I gotta put you on the wall, my guy. Thank you very much. And Calvin says, here, I'm gonna say something. Can you pin it? Yeah, type it in the chat. And guys, I gotta figure out what's going on with this build. Definitely did something wrong here. Didn't mean ignore, sorry. Yeah, of course. Al's Edits. So this is what we're gonna do. If you repeat donations, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. You're gonna get another brick on the wall. So let's say, for example, like you were to spam, or anybody was to spam like 10 $1 donations, like all at once. I'm just gonna add that up to one brick. You know what I mean? Or if they did like 4 $5 donations in a row, instead of giving them 4 red bricks, I'll just give them one of the yellow bricks, which is a $20 brick. But in this case for Al, he has one from last stream, and he's going to have one for this stream. So Al's Edits, let's get you on there. Where should we put you, Al's Edits? We're going to put you right here. I think this is a good spot for you. But first, let me see if... Oh, yeah, I see the chat. Calvin McCabe. Everyone's who's here, like and subscribe. Yep, thank you very much. All right, Al's Edits, let's get you on there. I'm just locked in right now, guys. There it is. Al's Edits. Congratulations. Let me just fix up your S a little bit. Yeah. That looks good. And I still haven't messed up a brick yet. Knock on wood. Or whatever that material is. But Al's Edits, thank you very much. That's your first one. There's your second one. A little bit more thick, but at least you're going to be able to like see it a little bit better here. So Al's Edits. You are the third person to send through a super today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And now you're immortalized 2 times on this wall right here. So Al, since you donated that much, you got a nice red brick. 20 or more is yellow, 30 or more is green, 40 or more is blue, 50 or more, you get a nice gold brick. But let's go back. Al's Edit says, thank you. Of course, I got you. Let's go back in the chat. Let's see what everybody is saying. R&R says, am I still on the paper? Can I be on the wall as well? R&R, if you want to be on the wall has to be a super chat, no matter what, just to keep the integrity of the chats up. But you can always be on here. I have 2 lists. I had to, like, put one back, unfortunately. Just because there's practically like no room to see the set or anything. But yeah, you're still on here. Not sure exactly which one. But you're on one of these. Diana says, what year were you born? I was born in 2000. Arnar says, can I be on the wall? Oh yeah, I already read that one. My Life says I have to go to bed. All right, My Life. Thank you very much for joining in. I'll see you next time. My Life. What an OG. He was the first person to donate. Ever. Well, not ever, but the first person to be on the wall. I had a couple donations prior to that by Quack, Scent, and Bludgeon. Let's see. Oh, somebody in here said, J. Brick says, toothpaste can remove Sharpie. That's good to know, just in case I ever mess up on one of the bricks. Jada says, you're 25. I'm 24. I'll be 25 probably in like a month or so. We're getting very close to my birthday. Ollie says, Unk. I wouldn't say you reach Unk status until you hit like 27. So I'm right around there. I'm peaking around it. Crap, guys, we gotta fix this. Diana says, never give up or back down. I appreciate that. When is the set complete? Once I figure out what's going on with this part right here, I'm pretty sure I just messed this whole thing up. R&R says, when are you next going live? Most likely either tomorrow or Saturday, but I'll have to keep you guys updated on the Discord. It's the easiest way. The noob says, bro, Unk is like 40 plus. That's what I'm saying. Al's Edit says, can you play a Lego game on stream? I was thinking of starting up a gaming channel, if that's something you guys are interested in. Or if you guys think I should just combine the two, let me know. I just don't want it to confuse the YouTube algorithm. The Batman boy says, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Wow, guys, I messed up this entire thing. Okay. Here we go. We got to start from the beginning on this. We'll put that there. Diana says, play Among Us on the next streams. I don't think I will, just because it doesn't fit with the channel. But I do like Among Us. Don't get me wrong on that. So guys, let's go through and let's figure out where this whole thing got messed up. Okay. Sorry, let's lock in for a sec. Right? No. This went underneath. There and there. Then this went on here. R&R says, I think you should play Lego Star Wars. Honestly, I probably should. I once made a video on like the top 10 Lego Star Wars like video game figures that should be made. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how this even got messed up. Diana says, happy early birthday. Thank you very much. Guys, we are actually in territory of the most liked stream that I've ever done. So if you guys want to please keep liking the video, it would help out a lot. I want to see if we can break some records today. Okay. All right, guys, I'm waiting on a couple more chats here, but this is good. You guys are letting me focus. Okay. So this is right. Everything is going well here so far. We take this and we put this here. Okay, so these are all gonna just be big orange pieces. I see we got a couple chats. Sorry, guys. Just let me lock in real quick, and then I'm going to get right back to the chats and see what you guys are saying. Okay. So that's looking fine. Then this goes like this. Yeah. All right, let's read the chat. Okay, I got this on. Let's read the chat. Al's Edit says, are you going to buy any of the new Fortnite sets? Yeah, I'm going to probably get them all the new Fortnite sets. But the biggest one, like my dream one, is, of course, the Battle Bus. But there's a lot of cool sets that I really want to get. Amy Harris says, I'm subbing. Thank you very much for subbing, Amy. Here, let me just write you on the list real quick. Amy, you just made the list. Al's Edit says, hi, how do you get the wrench next to your name? I can just make you a moderator. And Al, because I've seen you a bunch of times, of course you supported the channel, I have no problem making you a moderator. Nikita says, can you send me one of them? What, one of the sets? Or the bricks? R&R has the Battle Bus, nice. Calvin McCabe says, am I on the list? I have you somewhere. I don't even know where I wrote you, but I definitely wrote you down. Al's Edit says, yay, of course I got you. And Yasin puts in the mechanic or like the plumber type guy emoji. That's pretty funny. All right. So guys, I had this right. But this is so weird. These connections are like not... Oh, it doesn't snap on. It just stays like that. Okay, I got it. The whole time I had it, guys. Let's see what else we got. They need to make a Krusty Krab in Fortnite. That would be pretty cool. And Diana says, I have to go eat. All right, enjoy. Thank you very much for joining in. This has been a long stream. And guys, we're chilling right now. The stream is almost over because the build is almost over. But we're still hanging out and having a good time. We got 65 people in here, so I'm going to keep hanging out with y'all. But keep asking me questions, guys. We got some new videos coming up. We got some new videos coming up very soon. If you would like, I have the Discord server up and running now. So please feel free to join that. So that way you can talk, be part of the community that we're building here at Fusion Bricks, hanging out, and you're going to get up-to-date information on brand new videos, etc., etc. It's all really, really good stuff. This goes here. Favorite clone trooper? Probably the 501st clones. Phase 2. R&R says probably won't be able to join it. Yeah, it's only if you use the app. I know a lot of people don't use it. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to put this brick in. It's getting kind of hard. Jody says, is that Lego? I love Lego. Yes, it is. Quackson said, oh, I had to go. Sorry. No problem, Quackson. Welcome back. We're gearing towards the end of the stream, but we're still going kind of strong right now. Miroslaw says, I sub. Thank you for Miroslaw. I'm going to get you on the list. Miroslaw. Now we're going back to this one because this one is starting to look more spacious. Oh, my favorite clone character? Rex. Miroslaw, you just made the list. Jody also subscribed. Here, we got Jody on the list. This list is getting insane today. Can I have your Fortnite username? I don't know it off the top of my head, but if you join the Discord, I can definitely make that happen. Or at least reach out on Instagram at FusionBricksYT, TikTok, one of those where you can send me a message. You can even email me. All the links are in my bio. Micro animations. Let's put Micro on here. Thank you very much for subbing. Micro. And your name is written tiny. All right. I think that should be it for now. Noah says, I am crying. Why are you crying, Noah? Jane says bricks. Did I have you on the list? I don't know. But you know what? Let's write you in. I see a space right here above where Zara's name. We'll put Jene. Jane A. You're right there. You just made the list. I know you've been here for a while, so I figured at least we'll get you back. Noah says, say hi back. Hello, Noah. Alice Edit says, have you shown your face before? Not yet. I know people are saying, oh, for 100K, you should do it, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not going to. And it's not because I don't want to, but it's because when I finally do go for that face reveal, I want to have like a full setup. I want to have like everything. Like I want to have like a face cam and like be able to make long form videos like that. So until I have that whole setup where I can do it professionally, I'm going to save the face reveal for that big moment, you know, because I'm all about building moments and making cool things happen on this stream and on this channel. Guys, I'm going to be getting back to the list and adding more names to here in just a second. Right now I'm locked in. We're making like a nice little green olive here. Yeah, let's put it like that. The noob says 5K, then do it. 5K? Oh, 5K dollars, then do it. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, if somebody does happen to drop 5K dollars, I'll literally just like start talking right to the camera. Claudio is in here saying super. Jody's in here saying that is cool. Like I have the battle bus set. Yeah, I really want that battle bus set. It's sick. What's that, Catherine? Are you saying that you are not a subscriber? Am I reading that right? Lenja says, hello, OMG. What's up, Lenja? Ali says, I'ma go, bye. All right, Ali, thank you very much for joining in. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for staying, Ali. That's a good guy. Good guy right there. R&R says, yeah, I have it too. It's got loads of Fortnite characters in it. It's a great set. It really is. Is that it? We made it through? Oh, and here it is. Guys, I flipped the page. And there we go. Katie says, I've been a sub since 2022. It's funny because I've only been doing this since 2024. Interesting. Bro, I really want that set. Noah says you're ignoring me. No, I see you there. No, I see you. All right. So there it is, guys. We built the Durrr burger. We don't want to block off the wall. Here, let's put it right there. Let's bring this back to the front. I'm going to go ahead and do a subscriber list. We're going to see if anybody else wants to be put on the wall before the stream ends. If you donate a super chat and I put you on the wall, your name will stay on the wall forever in every single stream that we ever do. So that's one of the perks of being on the wall. But for now, let's go back to these two lists. I want to get a couple more names on here. Slytherian says, how much do I need to donate? All right, so Slytherian, this one is for you. If you do less than $20, it could literally be as small as $1. You get a red brick. just like all of these. These are all red bricks, so these are all $20 or less than $20 donations. If you do something in the 20s, $20, $25, you get a yellow brick. If you do something in the 30s, $30, $35, you get a green brick. So that way you can start standing out from other people. Then $40 to $45 gets you a blue brick. So I replace one of these with a blue brick, write your name on it, and that's how you really, really start to stand out. But if you want to go all the way, $50, you get your name written right here on a gold brick. I don't have any in this stream. I would have to write you down a credit for next time, and the next time I see you, I would be giving you that gold brick. But that's pretty much how it works. So if you did want to be immortalized and be on every single stream where we're going to keep doing this, then go for it. But that's how it works. I never really fully explained it. I just made the rules today. So this is why I'm really like going hard on that and letting you guys see it. Sour Monkey says, that's not gold, that's silver. No, it's gold. It's a chrome gold. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but from the top, it's a little bit easier. That's chrome gold. That's just what the color looks like. It's just very reflective. But all right, guys. If you're a subscriber and I haven't got you on the list here, let me know. He says real chrome. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a lot. I can tell you that. Like, I just ordered a bunch of these. It was a lot. Slytherian is a subscriber. Let's get you. We're just going to put Sly because we're running out of room. Who else we got? Omega says, give me that Lego. Batman boy. Let's put Batman boy here. We'll just put Batman. Anastasia. All right, let's get Anastasia on here. Anastasia. Thank you very much. You just made the list. We got Sophia subscribing. Sophia, you just made the list. Let's put you on here. There we go. McLaren fan. I like the car too. We're literally just going to put MC because we're with a dot. We're running out of room here. But guys, this is going to be the last stretch of subscribers before we finish up the stream for tonight. But I want to make sure we break a record, putting as many names as possible. Yoni? Yoni, I got you. Sour Money says, I forgot to mention I was subscribed for a year. Sour Money, what video did you come from? What was your favorite video? We got Summer in here. Just a couple more names, and then I might just have to cut it short for today. Hope everybody is doing great and has enjoyed the stream. Yoni says, what's your favorite Lego? My favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego theme is Star Wars. Favorite Lego set of all time, the Death Star with all the minifigures in it. Favorite Lego set that I owned was the Jabba sail barge. Let's put Sour on the list here, guys. Sour Money. Where is he? Sour. There we go. We got you right there on the list. All right. Here it is, guys. It's time to end the stream for today. So, let's see what we have. Here on the list, I think we broke a record. We hit 150 likes. Here, we have all of these names on the first list. And on this second list, we have even more names. This is crazy. I can't believe that we were able to do this. Today, we built the Lego Durrr Burger, and we actually finished it up. I'm very excited and very happy that we finished this. It looks amazing. It looks really, really cool. The noob says, will you be on Discord after? Yeah, pretty much right after here. I'm going live on Discord. And guys, we got a couple different names on the Super Wall today. So let's see who we had. First, we had Duncan with a couple dollars. Then we had Al's Edits. No, then we had Edward. Edward donated about $1 or so, and then Al's Edits with a $2 donation, which I am very, very happy for. I see in the chat, Slytherian is saying, what's your Discord? So I will say it one more time before the stream ends. If you go to my channel bio, you're going to see a link tree. Click on the link tree, and it will drop down a list of all of my links. On the very first link, you're going to see the link to my Discord, and that's where you can join it. In that, we're going to be talking about future videos. You're going to be able to talk to me and brainstorm ideas. You could just chill, hang out. You could share your Lego builds. You can, what do you call it? You can know when I'm going live. You can know. But other than that, guys, I go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most part. I usually space them out a couple days apart, but because of how successful these streams have been recently and you guys are loving it, I am going to probably do it tomorrow. So we'll find out. But all right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.